in the room, it's just us two. Drinks in the room, it's just us two, girl. Done the whole thing if you want to. Done the whole thing, show me you a big girl.
Hi money babies, and welcome back to another money maker. I haven't did that intro in so long. I haven't filmed for YouTube in so long. Everything seems super duper foreign, like I've never done this before, and I have done it many times. We're back in a whole new year, a whole new season, a whole new person, and I feel so at peace, and I feel like coming back to film again. Just gonna start off with something simple, and we're gonna do a reset day to catch up on my life and everything that happened to me in 2025, because 2025 kicked my ass, and that ain't done, so I understand. Right. A whole different separate video on catch up on life and what happened and everything. But for today, we're just gonna start off simple. I miss you guys so much, and I am hoping that we will have way more consistency now that I'm back and I'm better and I'm at peace and I'm not mentally going insane. Okay, so the setting may look a little different, and that's because I moved into my first apartment. I know still a lot to tell y'all. We're gonna talk about it later. Today we're gonna be resetting said apartment because I haven't had the time to or the energy, y'all. I also stepped into my career. Thank you. So I've been working some really long hard hours, and I've been extremely tired, so I haven't had really the energy to. But now today I'm feeling refreshed. I'm feeling like my battery is charged enough. So we're gonna go ahead and get some shit done. Love a productive queen, yes. And you need to get some stuff done. Watch this video and get your ass up and clean that damn house or that room or that dorm, wherever you are. Clean it. Look around. You see all that shit? You got them snacks from last night? Get up. Let's clean that. Further ado, we're gonna get into this video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, fuck with your girl. You get what I'm saying? Thank you. You are loved. If you don't and you hating, you're still loved, I guess, but what you watching for? You been a stalker? Yeah. I'm gonna put the to-do list on the screen so everybody's following along. Everybody is understanding what needs to be understood. I'm gonna start off with some deep cleaning. I think I'm gonna start with my bathroom first, and we're gonna get that out the way, and then we're gonna move to my bedroom. First, we gotta start off with putting us on some music and all that. An advertise. Yeah. They ain't paying me, they don't get no watch time. Anyways, let's go ahead. Thank you. And let's get into it.
New phone, who is this? Contact don't exist. Don't you care to come and pick up your
Okay, y'all, so the part where I sprayed down my bathroom, decided to delete. But basically what I was saying in the last clip is that I sprayed down my bathroom, and we're just gonna let that sit for a little bit. I didn't know if I wanted to say a little bit or a little minute right there, and it's kind of like my brain just blended the words, and I low-key just had a stroke. Like that was kind of strange. But once again, AI, we're gonna pretend like y'all ain't hear that. Down the bathroom, we finna start working on my room while this stuff sit for a little minute. That's basically what I was saying. Goddamn. Alright my babies, so welcome to my bedroom. I know you can get really aggressive everything, and I really don't want you to yet, because I do want to do a room tour when we start setting stuff up a little bit more in here. So don't mind all that. Quit being nosy. Get out the business. I'ma show you. We're gonna take these comforters and these sheets off this bed, including my pillow sheets too, and we're gonna go ahead and get that prepared to go in the washer. You need to be washing your sheets and your comforters consistently, at least often. Right? It ain't gotta be every day. It ain't even gotta be once a week. But it needs to at least be twice a month. Maybe even once a month. You need to be washing them though. You wondering why you got all this acne, you wonder why you got all these bumps and lumps. That's why. Your sheets are dirty. So that's what we finna do. And then I'm gonna get this all prepared and ready to go. Alright. Okay, y'all, everything has been wiped down. Everything is spotless, nice, shiny, and clean. So I'm gonna start putting everything back into my bathroom, and then we'll move on. Alright, y'all, restroom is now clean, so now we're gonna start on laundry. I'm gonna start with my comforter and my bed sheets and all that first, put that in the wash, and then I'm gonna come back and clean up what I can of my bedroom. It's not a lot in here yet, so it's not a lot to clean, so it may not even be much to film. Okay, so I've decided that I'm going to put my comforter in last, and I'm not going to put it in there with it because I don't want it to be too many like clothes or too much stuff in there at one time. So we're going to start this, and then after this is done, put this in the dryer, then start my comforter by itself because it's a big comforter. Does that make sense? Being an adult is hard. So now we just gonna fix this whole area here. I'm not really gonna film this part because it's not a lot. So yeah, be right back. All right, boom, we back. This is how it's looking. This is how it's looking. I wiped everything down, organized everything, and now we're about to go downstairs to the kitchen because I need to go put this in the refrigerator. Okay, let's go. We made it to the kitchen. I'm gonna just put this in the refrigerator. Then we did that. I just feel like I have not got the chance to ask y'all, like, how's life? Are y'all okay? How are you mentally and emotionally? How was 2025 for you? How did it end off? How has 2026 been? Let me know down in the comments. I want to know y'all tea too. Share, spill beans.
The next day.
All right, my babies, it is the next day. As you can see, my bed sheets and my comforter set and all that is washed and put back on my bed. I'm not gonna lie, yesterday I did start filming kind of later in the day, so by the time I got done washing my bed sheets, I was ready to get in them. Thank you. So that's exactly what I did. I slumbered. With that being said though, I did not end up getting to my actual clothes, so we're gonna start this video off with washing my actual clothes, or at least putting them in the washer and all that good stuff. And then while they're washing, I'm going to catch up on church because, like I said, I have been working some long hours, so I did not get to watch church Sunday. But we are going to stay in that word. We are going to stay in that good book, and we not missing a Sunday. Even if it's after Sunday, we ain't missing no Sunday. So I got to do that, do some church notes, and then we're going to move from there. We are going to add some quick little adjustments to the to-do list today because I do have therapy today at around 5 o'clock, so we're going to add that to the to-do list. And then we're also adding going to the store because I do need to pick up a few things, and then we'll go over that when the time comes. But other than that, let's go ahead and let's go put these clothes in the washer. Here's my very huge bag full of laundry. It's really mind-blowing and mind-boggling to me how many clothes that I can go through in just 1 week. It's really insane. Y'all, while I come back upstairs to put my bag back in my damn closet, and it's a whole pair of socks missing out the laundry. I'm breathing. Okay, so I forgot to show y'all this, but your girl got roses. Get that girl some flowers. Get that girl some flowers. Like, I actually had a pretty smooth Valentine's Day, I'm not gonna lie, being the slot, and I got him for Valentine's Day too. And I got some snacks, and I got my favorite snacks. And then if y'all don't know nothing about me, I love a good Sprite. I love a good Sprite down boost. So I got 2 Sprites. I got some good stuff. So yeah, thank you. Anyways, I got my Bible and I got my notebook, so we're about to set up shop. I just need to find a pen around here somewhere so I can take notes. Let me put y'all on real quick. So who I be watching for church and my good life advice, especially biblically, PMJ, Pastor Mike McClure Jr. eats down. If you was one of them kids and you was in church all the way up to teenage years and you was falling asleep, you ain't understand nothing, you just knew it was a good word because it was church, and you really want to get closer to God, you really want to understand the book and all that good stuff, watch PMJ. Putting you down, putting you on, putting you down. Okay, I found my pen, I have my highlighter, I got my journal ready to go, I got PMJ ready to go. We ready to get into this word, so let's go ahead and Alright, it's about an hour or so later, and I just got done with church catch up and notes and all that good stuff. Great word as always. Great service as always. I really don't like the fact that I missed it live, but it is what it is. We're here and we made sure that we made up for it. I did go downstairs and switch my clothes from the washer to the dryer, so they're already drying. I'm gonna let my phone charge for a little bit. It's currently 3:21, so we're kind of on a like really tight timing right now because I have therapy at 5. So I'm gonna let my phone charge for a little bit and then we'll head to the store. Yeah, that's the plan. So see y'all in a minute. All right, y'all, it is currently 6:15. I just got out of therapy session went phenomenal. I am definitely been advocate for therapy. Definitely think we all need a little help. Amen. We all need just a little help. So I would definitely recommend getting you a therapist. Amen. Due to the time crunch, we did have to readjust some things on the schedule. I know we're supposed to go to the store before therapy, but 5 o'clock came before I could even blink, and I ain't gonna be late to that therapy session. Screws can loosen by a minute. Ain't nobody got time for that. I did go ahead and throw me on some clothes because we are still about to go to the store because Miss Mama's decided to come knocking on my door and I ran out of pads. So we got to go to the store and get some pads and we got to get some wipes. And so, yeah, and maybe some sweet treats, maybe some snacks or something, depending on how I'm feeling. Because Big Mama is on a budget. This is some ghetto shit. Adulting, 0 out of 10, don't recommend it. Went to go grab my keys. We're about to head out because it is getting late and I'm walking. I am gonna call my cousin, so I'm not gonna be on FaceTime with y'all. I'm sorry, but if I get kidnapped, what can y'all do? At least she got the location. You know, it ain't nothing personal. It's not you, it's me. But I am gonna FaceTime y'all back when I get to the store. So, see you in a minute. Alright, y'all, we made it back home. I know I was supposed to FaceTime y'all when I got back to the store, but then I got frustrated because Dash Pass took money off my car, which lowered the budget, so I only got wipes and pads, and I couldn't even get my dang snacks. So then I had to call them, cancel it, because I had been canceled it. It shouldn't have pulled no money off my card in the first dang place. Neither here nor there, I got my money back, but it was after I didn't already arrive back home. I don't need it now. I'm breathing. I did have to restart my clothes again because they were not dry. So far for this reset video, we have reset my mind with church and therapy, which is great. because I be ready to
This bitch and blow up.
We also reset my environment, which is refreshing and organizing my apartment. Now I'm about to do a little self-care and bodily refresher. I'm gonna take an everything shower. Well, I'm gonna run a bubble bath and then I'm gonna take a shower. And we're just gonna refresh body-wise. And I'm gonna do a little face mask, cut on something to watch, and get me something to eat. And that's gonna basically be the end of this video. So let's go ahead and start running my bath water. My bath water is running. I can't wait to get in and relax because I really do need it. My clothes did end up finishing, so I went downstairs and grabbed those and about to back up. I am about to find my pajamas so they can already be laid out for me when I get out the tub, so I don't have to do no stirring. I'm gonna get my laptop and set it up in here and put something on for me to watch while I'm relaxing in the bathtub for a little minute. And I'm kind of debating, should I do the face mask while I'm in the tub? Is that aesthetic? I think I am. I think I'm gonna do that too. I'm gonna go grab my clothes and then I'll be right back. Alright y'all, we back and we are all silk robed up. My clothes and my fresh towels are sitting right there. We have the Sunboom Editor Deep Collagen Power Boosting Mask. This is a PR package. This was sent to me by TikTok Shop. If it's bad, I'm gonna tell y'all it's bad. If I don't like it and I don't see no changes or I don't feel nothing change, nothing different, then I'm gonna tell y'all that, because I ain't finna lie. For what? What we lying for? But it sounds fantastic and it sounds like something that I need, so I'm excited. The instructions say after washing your face, prepare the skin with toner. I do have toner. I have Thayer's toner if y'all want to see. I usually get the regular brand, but the last few months I've been using this bottle because it hasn't ran out yet. I think I like the other brand, the other one better, the original one, but this is a rose petal one. But neither here nor there, I have a toner. I think because it does say do it after you wash your face, I think I'm going to wait till after I'm out the tub because I wash my face in the tub. So we're gonna wait on this. I also gotta film a video for that TikTok too. So I guess, child, it's still gonna be aesthetic. At least we're gonna try to make it aesthetic, but I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I'm not an aesthetic influencer. I be trying sometimes, but I gotta get my environment aesthetic first. And I feel like I'm at peace, but we ain't aesthetic yet. So don't stop that. Don't stop that. Don't make it about spinning. Give y'all a little show. Alright, enough gyrating. I'm gonna get in the tub. I'll see you when I'm out. Bye. Okay. I can explain. No, I actually can't explain. But just know the reason I didn't record was for a good cause. Just know that, at least. My excuse that I'm using is that I just got back, and so I do have a certain lack of discipline when it comes to consistently filming. But neither here nor there, I did not do the mask without y'all, so that's what we're gonna do now. Remember, it did say put toner on first, so we're gonna do that, and then I've already washed my face because I just got out the shower. So we already did that part. Then we're gonna put toner on, and then we're gonna put the mask on for 30 to 45 minutes. That's what it says on the packaging. So that's what we're gonna get ready to do. Let's do it. All right, I prepped with toner and then I put it on my face. Be honest, do I look like a jackass? You know what I remind myself of? I'll put the clip in here, but it's like, I can't say shit out of this thing. But it's really hydrating. I'm not gonna lie. It's really, oh my god. The bottom half keep trying to slip off though. Hold on. It's really, really hydrating. And on top of that, it's like really cool. It's really, really like cold, like to the touch, but not freezing cold, but like a refreshing type of cool. And it's just, I don't know, it's really relaxing. Like the smell is really relaxing me, and it's very hydrating so far. But we gotta keep this on at least like 30-40 minutes. So I'll call y'all back when I'm done, and I'm gonna rate it for y'all, cause yeah. Okay, my babies, it's about 40 minutes later, and I took off the mask, put it in the trash or whatever, and I'm just giving y'all an update. It was really relaxing. It smelled really nice. It doesn't have that like weird medical scent to it that some masks be having, because it's collagen. You don't have to deal with like when you take it off, it like hurts or it's ripping your skin off like some of the clay masks be doing. and it's real hydrating. Like, I don't know if y'all could tell, but it did give me a little glow, a little hydrating look. Love to see it. Definitely 10 out of 10 do recommend. It was a PR package from TikTok, so we definitely knocked that video out. Yeah, that was basically my reset. So I hope that y'all enjoyed this video, this little reset video, this little step back into content on YouTube. I hate to go. I feel like I'm just ending it off. Like, hey, there's no like, dang. I love you. Stay blessed, stay goopy, and stay tuned. Bye.
Drinks in the room, it's just us two. Drinks in the room, it's just us two, girl. Done the whole thing if you want to. Done the whole thing, show me you a big girl.